Hello everyone, welcome back to another tutorial on heavy metal gaming. We're looking at AutoDrive again today, and I've had some, I won't call them complaints, but just some feedback on what's been done here at Spectacle Island. And I thought I'd come back to it and incorporate some of the things that I've learned about AutoDrive since working on this one. And part of that is the whole distance between waypoints things and adding extra waypoints in order to make it so that the vehicle will go all the way to the end before starting its reversing. And so what we're going to do to fix this particular issue is pull some of these in tighter, but then we're going to delete those ones. And I'm just going to add new points in that go up and around. And I'll adjust these. This isn't going to be the final. Alright, so we've got that there, that there. And we're going to make this a nicer curve. And this should hopefully fix the backing issues that some people have had. You know, like I say, it's not been actual complaints so much as just, hey, this could be better because I'm having issue X. Can you help fix it? And so that's what we're going to attempt to do with this change. Whoops, grabbed the wrong one. Now, I don't know enough yet about the internals of how AutoDrive works to know why this helps. I just know that it does. I know that closer together waypoints make it so that you drive slower also. I do not know why it helps with this whole backing situation. My theory is that I only actually need the last two to be close. I don't need all of these. I haven't tested this theory yet, but the reason that that's my theory is that it goes somewhere between the last 2 points before it starts reversing, but not always necessarily up to the last point. Again, that's just a theory. You know, I'm making stuff up as I go, basically. But let's back our rig out of here. And see what he does if I try to put him into the silo dock. I'm going to put this up here where I prefer it to be at normally. Alright, so that's going to be under here, I think. I don't remember. It's been a while since I've been on here. Yes. It's right there. So we'll see what our truck does. This is the wrong type of trailer, but it's what I already had on the truck in this save, so... And as you can see, he's backing it down. And this should back right up to the dump grate, no problem. Beautiful. right, now that shouldn't, in theory, impact the pickup backing at all, but let's try it. Oh, good. He pulled straight forward right into the backing network again. Now you'll see that the backing network has 3 different ways that it can pull out. I did that to allow for different sized equipment, and I didn't really have a good understanding of what I was doing at the time. So I'm certain with the much greater experience that I have now that there are better ways to do that. Um, so there we go. And now, if I was to say, send him, I think it's under points of interest, actually. Nope, it's not. Default? Yes. I can send him here. There are 2 other changes that need to be made. I hate it when AutoDrive does this. It's like, seriously, you had an out. All you had to do is take it. But he's going to back up again and then take his out. Maybe not. Maybe he's just going to go nuts. Whatever, it worked. Obviously, I have some adjustments to do there. And one of the things that I could do there is use the new secondary routes for that pullout point so that it never uses the pullout point unless it's trying to back into that dock silo. The new secondary routes are also something that I'm going to look at for this map for the water routes. That way it doesn't prioritize those routes. And for those not aware of what I mean by water routes, if we look at our map here, you can see these kind of grayish lines going through the water in 3 places here. Those are places where the water is very shallow, and they're basically water roads. You can drive on them, and they are a pain sometimes, though. And so, like for example, if I'm down here at the um, Grass Island fuel point getting a load of propane, and I want to deliver that load of propane up here to zone propane 2, um, right now it's kind of a crapshoot whether it's going to loop down around the farm where he's looping around right now and head up one of the water roads, or whether he's going to go this way across, up past the straw barn, across the sawmill island, across the bridge here, and go in that way. Um, the best outcome is for him to go across this bridge. Now, currently, he does that most of the time anyway. But once in a while, oh, pardon me, once in a while, he will take the water road, this water road specifically, because that goes straight up through here, loops around, and goes in. And that gets even worse when we're talking about propane 1 or petrol 1. So it's just better if he always takes the bridge. So the next change I'm going to make is to convert these to secondary routes. And you can read more about those on the AutoDrive GitHub, and they will be in the next tutorial video. So for now, from me, Heavy Metal Gaming, thank you for checking out this brief tutorial, and I'll see you on the next one.